at the end of 2026, I don't want to look back and be like, wow, I never grew creatively. I am the same that I was at the beginning of the year. Right now, it's the beginning of the year, it's January. And by December, I want to be completely different creatively than I was at the beginning of this year. So, to hold myself accountable and for y'all to hold me accountable, I am going to put down my goals onto YouTube, onto the internet to just have a way to look back and be like, what did I complete? Did I complete all these goals? These aren't resolutions. These aren't things that I'm going to hold myself to like this high standard of. These are just goals that I have. Some of these goals are goals that I had last year that I'm continuing into this year. Last year, I made a video at the beginning of the year on how to make 2025 your most creative year. This video is going to be similar but different. That was more telling you what you can do. This is going to be me actually putting down my goals so that you can hold me accountable. So the first goal that I'm going to talk about is one that I had last year and I grew in it, but I want to get way better because I kind of put it down to learn lighting a little bit more. And now that I'm done with lighting, I want to learn this, and that is color grading. I feel like lighting kind of leads into color grading because if you're not good at your lighting, your color grading is not going to be good. Now that I understand lighting a lot more, I'm going to start doing color grading. And one of the ways that I'm going to start practicing that is by filming more stuff in log. And then I have more control over the color grading. So, and shooting stuff in log, that's going to make me have to learn how to be more consistent in my color grading, which will help me so then all my stuff looks the same so that it's not like one thing's super warm and another thing's super cold. I want to find a consistent look for myself that I enjoy and that I can just put on the internet. So yeah, that is my goal number one. So goal number one, color grading. Okay, so this one's gonna be a little hard for me because I am trying to get more into that creative. I kind of fell into it last year, a creative dump where I just didn't feel like filming or anything. I did client work, I did church work, but I didn't do anything for myself personally. I shot like one or two videos personally for myself. And then I just kind of stopped doing YouTube altogether for a while. And it was just because I got into this creative slump. Try to prevent that and to just keep expanding my mind and expanding my creativity. I'm going to shoot one personal video a month. Uh, that could be a short film. It could be just a fun video of my kids playing at the park. It could be me and my wife just hanging out. I don't know. I just want to do something for myself so that I can keep just growing and thinking of ways to be more creative. Because with like my work at the church and my work for clients, I'm always being creative for them. But then whenever it comes to myself, it's hard for me to pick up a camera for myself. So this will force me to pick up a camera for myself, and it's just as fun to do. Some of my best videos are that are doing like the best are just tutorials on how to turn Bluetooth off of your DJI Mic Minis or how to set uh LUTs into your uh Osmos Shinobi or your Ninja or my our newer F 700 monitor. Like those videos are doing really good, and I enjoyed those because I'm teaching and I love teaching. So I want to make more videos. I have very fun ideas. Like I'm gonna be renovating my whole office by the end of the year. Not really renovating it, but adding carpet. Right now, it's like a green floor. It's not pretty. But I want to flip everything around. So my desk right now would be over there. And just make it look pretty and look like an office. ChatGPT has been helping me. I've been asking it questions. I've sent it pictures of my office and been like, "Hey, what would you do?" And it's has so I that's an idea for a video that I have. Some of my personal videos, going back to shooting a personal video, I want to start posting those. Just it's gonna be on YouTube, but they're for me. But I want them to be somewhere so people can see them. That's gonna go into my fifth goal. Wait, am I no? That's gonna go into my fourth goal, which is I want to shoot vlogs. I want to do behind the scenes. I do a lot of work at a church, and it's interesting stuff. We just started a podcast at the church that is going awesome. We just had our first episode. The podcast is called "I Didn't Sign Up for This." It's hosted by our pastor, and then he has a different guest every month. I'm producing it. I'm the one who sets up all the shots, who's doing all the audio and everything. So I'm a one man band for it, and I love it. But um, I want to show behind the scenes of that, show how I set up for that, where what gear I'm using for that. So but yeah, I want to shoot more vlogs. We're gonna be going to a Renaissance fair at the end of the year. I'm probably gonna film that. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I have been looking forward to it from last year. I haven't been to the Renaissance fair in years, and we're 2 hours away from the biggest one in America. So probably gonna vlog that. Bring the Osmosis Pocket 3 and film it. We're bringing a group and it's gonna be awesome. So that's another type of video that I'm gonna be a vlog that I'm gonna be making. So yeah, that's number 4 is to shoot more vlogs and just kind of get into that. So if that sounds interesting, hit let me know in the comments of some stuff that you might want to see. Client work, church work, podcast, everything like that. So the 5th one is talking about podcasts is I want to learn podcast production. This is my first time ever shooting a podcast. I've shot testimonies and stuff, and it's kind of in the same vein. It's more of a conversation between two people, but yeah, I want to learn how to do it more. I want to be excellent in it. I want to grow in it. So as we've shot 2 episodes already. Episode 1 is, like I said, is already out. Episode 2 will come out next month. And then we'll shoot the third one. We'll shoot a third one, and I want to be every episode. I want to be better than the last episode. I want production wise. So yeah, again, if you are interested in that podcast, I didn't sign up for this. I'll put a link in the description. It's an awesome podcast. But yeah, I want to keep learning how to do it. I want it to be better. I don't want anything that I touch to be stagnant. I want it to always be evolving. The 6th and final goal, but I want to get my office looking like an office. It looks like an office from what I shoot in, but it's not to the part where I want it to be. There's a lot of stuff that I still want to get done. Adding carpet, um, add a new door because this door lets in water. So I can't add carpet yet because I need to get a new door, but the door needs to be reframed. So it's just a lot of stuff that has to happen for me to do it. It's a lot of stuff that needs to get done, and I'm hoping that by the end of the year, my office is looking a lot more like an office, and I can start shooting way more stuff and not just showing you one little tiny corner. Because if you look that way, it is not pretty. It's just a TV. It's kind of just open. There's it's just an open hole in the wall. Uh, yeah, but I want to make this place. I want to do fix the sorry, I'm looking down because all the wires and everything is just kind of like there's no cable management at all. So I want to fix all that. So those are my 6 goals for 2026. I have personal goals, I have family goals. These are just my creative ones because this is a creative channel. So I'm going to talk about those. But yeah, if you have any goals, write them down. This is the best time to start is today. The best time to start is in a new year, is today. Write down your goals. Write down don't put them to where there's too many, or make them resolutions where you hold yourself to like this high standard. I'm not holding myself to a high standard. They're all good. I'm gonna do as many as I can, but I'm not gonna beat myself up if 1 or 2 don't get fixed. Because if 1 or 2 don't get fixed, but I learned something else in a goal, like kind of like last year, my goal was to get better at color grading, but instead I learned lighting, and I feel like that was a way for me to build into the color grading. I needed to learn lighting more first. Not that I wasn't good at lighting, but like we got a better light. So I was kind of learning the ins and outs of that. I wanted to make our stuff look more cinematic, and learning that now I can go into color grading and be like, my stuff's lit, and now I understand it a little bit more. So then my color grading will be better. But yes, if you have any goals, write them down in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell because again, gonna be more one of the goals, gonna be more consistent. So I'm gonna be more consistent. So if you want to keep up with the latest videos, hit the notification bells and it will let you know when I post a new video. And like I say here at the end of all my videos, don't forget to learn, create, and inspire, and I'll see you in the next one.